Okay, yeah, they're desperate. The Witcher has fallen into hard times, and they're beyond bottom of the barrel. Article on bounding into comics by Spencer Bakuli, and I know this is old, real old, but desperate for viewers. Netflix's The Witcher cast Lawrence Fishburne as race swap version of vampire Emil Regis. As you see, this is Lawrence, and that's Emil. Uh, he's a good actor. I forgot what he's mainly known for. I remember him from John Wick. I forgot. It's not Matrix, is it? Oh, but I'm so far removed from celebrity stuff to be honest, but I do know this man is a great actor. But I don't think I think they shouldn't do this. As much as I like the actor's talent, it's just not a perfect fit. All right, the Bowery King, Lawrence Fishburne tells the educator. Oh, yep, there. This is a little bit of John Wick stuff right here. So if you haven't seen it, spoilers. The Bowery King, Lawrence Fishburne, tells the educator, uh, Asia Kate Dillon, to shove off in John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. Lionsgate, Emil Regis, Mark Noble, and Geralt Doug Cockle take a breather after slaying Delta Laugh in The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Oh, and that's also a spoiler too. Sorry, guys, if you haven't played that. In a move seemingly motivated by a series' desperate need for viewers, Netflix has announced that actor Lawrence Fishburne has officially been um, tapped or taped to portray a race swap version of the vampiric surgeon barber Emil Regis in Witcher's upcoming and Henry Cavill's fourth season. Ooh, man, it's not looking good. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I read all the books. I would read like 50 pages a day. I'm not joking. I would literally read 50 pages a day of each book. And I also have a few of the comics as well. Well, I think I have all the comics. Well, except for the ones that are like really old. But the Dark Horse comics I do have. And when season 1 came out, to me I wasn't confused because I had read the stuff and I knew, what was in the past and what was in the present. But to people who never read the books and are not really familiar with the world and the events, I had people come up to me asking me, "Hey man, what's this all about?" and all that. And I would pull in full detail like, "Okay, this is what happened before this and that, and then here's the present." I don't know why they arranged it like that, but it was confusing. They shouldn't have done that. But I knew from the back of my mind, like, okay, yeah, season 2 is not going to be good because they changed some stuff in season 1 that I didn't like. Like they added this additional character that was a, a black elf, and they came across the damn, what were they called? They're not Amazonians, but they might as well be Amazonians. What the hell were they called? The the women, the in the forest. The Brooklyn. It was the Brooklyn Forest. I can't remember what they were called, but that was so stupid. That shouldn't have even been in there. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. This edition of the Matrix. What the fuck? Okay, this edition of the Matrix and John Wick series star to The Witcher's cast was first confirmed by the series' home streaming service via a press release published on the morning of January 12th. In a brief statement offered alongside the news, Fishburne asserted, "I'm very excited to be joining the cast and look forward to exploring the wondrous world of The Witcher." A great actor, just not fit for the role. Interestingly, Fishburne's debut in the live-action adaptation of Andrei Sapkowski's seminal work will occur simultaneously with the Hunger Games franchise star Liam Hemsworth who, beginning with the series next season, is set to replace the aforementioned Cavill as the series lead character Geralt of Rivia. Yeah, it's gonna get bad. Yeah, boy. They should have never gotten rid of Cavill. They should have listened more to him. Oh well, that's what happens when you don't want to listen. Uh, you don't want to respect the customers. Even though that was the main selling point why the show was doing well, is because Henry Cavill, and of course Witcher is good too. But anyway, I digress. As a Witcher fan, I'm over the moon about the opportunity to play Geralt of Rivia, said Hemsworth in a state. And this ain't and this isn't like Liam. Did they say it was Liam? Liam Simper. Okay, okay. Uh, where was I at? Said Hemsworth in a statement issued to at the time of his 2023 casting. Henry Cavill has been an incredible Geralt, and I'm honored that he's handing me the reins and allowing me to take up the White Wolf's blades for the next chapter of his adventure. Henry, I've been a fan of yours for years and was inspired by what you brought to this beloved character. I may have some big boots to fill, but I'm truly excited to be stepping into the Witcher world. They with Netflix basically tossed Cavill, and even the writers and co-workers weren't really found of him, just because he was actually excited playing as Geralt, and he did a very convincing Geralt. Now, and I know the book's Geralt is very different from this Geralt that we got, so I know again, you when you're gonna put things, if you're gonna use a visual media, as in like movies or shows, you're gonna. I understand that they're gonna add in certain actors to get people interested in. They got to make a profit somehow. To this end, as noted above, it's hard not to speculate that, in light of its ongoing decline in quality and its losing of Cavill, not to mention the reputational hit taken by the entire production thanks to subsequent smear campaign leveled against him by female members of his crew, Netflix sought to hire the near universally beloved Fishburne in order to give audiences some reason to tune into The Witcher when it returns. I'll be honest, I would I would have liked to see Henry Cavill interact with Fishburne. I would have been bummed out about the whole race swapping, but I would have liked to see that. Great actors, definitely great actors. Again, yet while Fishburne's casting does allow The Witcher to benefit from his star power, it also signals that the series production team is doubling down on their disregard for its source material, as his casting as the fully named Emil Regis. I can't pronounce that shit. Terzea Godfrey stands as yet another instance of Hollywood race swapping. Yeah, that's his whole name too. Man, he was so cool in the books. Even in the game, he was cool. So cool. Admittedly, none of Sapkowski's original texts make any explicit reference as to the skin color of Geralt, undead ally, while with his appearance instead being simply described in the series' third novel, Baptism of Fire, is featuring a nobly aquiline nose, the build of a slim middle-aged man, and black eyes beneath slightly graying eyebrows. Yeah, and that's where they're trying to. Oh, this could be. Right? No, dude. We know the world that it's set in. We know the region it's basically part of. Like, come on. I already know they're going to be using as an excuse. So stupid, man. However, in his every depiction thereafter, including CD Projekt Red's video game trilogy, their standalone Gwent digital card game, and even the UK cover art of the series' sixth novel, The Tower of the Swallow, Regis has been explicitly depicted as a white male, his coloring exacerbated by his bloodthirsty affliction. Yeah, exactly. And there you go. Yep. Sadly, as longtime fans of The Witcher may already know, such intentional disregard of Sapkowski's creative vision has become par for the course when it comes to Netflix's adaptation, from revealing their version of notorious womanizer Jaskier Dandelion to be bisexual. What? They did that? No. I didn't even know they did that in the show. No, he's into women. He's into all women. He doesn't. That man does not. That 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 man is like he will not care. He will get with any woman that he can. Wow, what the hell? Starting from the top. From revealing their version of notorious womanizer Yasker or Dandelion to be bisexual to their likewise race swapping of yeah, I forgot they race swapped Tris Marigold. To the entirety of whatever the original series, The Witcher, Blood Origin, what? Oh, I didn't even watch that, but I knew that was gonna be bad. Was a production team. I'm sorry, guys. Wow, I wasn't expecting these heavy hits. uh, the Witcher Blood Origin was the production team in charge of Geralt's adventure has practically made it their trademark to run roughshod over the series' source material. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As of writing, production of Witcher's fourth season is currently set to commence sometime in spring 2024. Oh boy. I like, dude, I do like this actor. I do like Fishburne. I do. He's just great. I don't know about his personal life or anything like that. I just know his talent as an actor is top tier. But this is definitely a desperate plea, a desperate a desperate cry for attention to not have their stuff, be canceled when it should have been canceled around season 2, 3. To be honest, I'm gonna be generous. It should have been canceled around season 3, but it's only gonna get worse from here on, and that's all I gotta say about this. Ciao.